Hi guys, this is Dalia. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming with Flosstube number 2. Today is October 13 and it is 9:12 here in Massachusetts. So I just want to come. It's been 2 weeks since I did my first Flosstube. I've been meaning to come up and do the second one, but there's always something, and I have been not feeling too good, feeling a little bit under the weather. Once the weather change, I feel terrible for the whole fall winter because of my my sickness. So the cold doesn't help me. I'm constantly in pain 24/7. So since the change of season, I've not been feeling good, and I go to work and I come home and all I do is sleep. Like today, I worked 7 to 3:30. I came home straight to bed and woke up around 7:30. And then I said, well, I think it's time to do this video because I want to start my Halloween stitching that I'm so behind because it's already October 13 and I have not started my Halloween stitching. So, but it's just because I feel so tired. I feel so drained and I have no energy. I mean, I go to work and it's like I'm like a zombie at work because I don't feel good, but I had to go to work. But anyway, and then on top of that, last week I fell and I sprained my ankle. So I was like 3 days in bed rest. And, but the 4th day I had to hop and go to work because I need to go to work. And other than that, everything is good. It's just, yeah, this is the season for my pains, like I say all the time. But enough of that, you know, it's part of life. I have a couple of hauls. I have at the beginning when I started the cross stitching, I bought some kits in Aliexpress. I'm a big fan of Aliexpress. I love Aliexpress. So I bought a few cross stitch stitchers. Cross stitch kits in Aliexpress, and I just received one the other day. I'm new in cross stitching. I don't know many designers. All I know is Mirabilia and Head and whatever. Now that I'm watching Flosstube, so I'm learning a lot of, you know, designers. So if whatever I purchase is a copyright of somebody, I'm sorry, that's my disclaimer. I do not know every designer across stitching. Even in the other hobbies I do is like, cause I do purchase a lot of dyes from Aliexpress. So if whatever I show you is copyright, don't come at me trying to kill me or something like that. Like I said, I'm new to cross stitching. I'm learning designers right now. Now that I know Mirabilia, there are hundreds of Mirabilia patterns in Aliexpress. Oh, not Mirabilia, Nora Corbett, which is the same thing, but you know, her girls, her mermaids and her ladies, they are in Aliexpress, kits in Aliexpress. I think I purchased 1 or 2. I'm not sure. I will see when I get them. But again, you know, I purchased them. You know, when you purchase for Aliexpress, it takes months to get here. I purchased at the beginning, which I didn't know. So that's my disclaimer, okay, guys? So I'm aware now that some of them are copywriters. It's like everything in life. Everybody always somebody copies something. So, but I just putting that out there because you know, like I say, I don't know every designers and cross stitching. So, and that was when I just started with, before I started watching Flosstubes and all that. Now I'm learning, you know, who designers, who design what. So, just bear with me. So talking about that, so I'm gonna share with you guys that kit that I purchased in Aliexpress. It comes all well packed, and put your little backwards. It comes in the little project bag, which is cool. Comes in this plastic envelope, and the design that I bought, I mean, it comes with instruction how to cross stitch, which that is good. And this is the design that I purchased. Again, I haven't seen nobody show this design in Flosstube, or maybe I have, it's an old design, or maybe I haven't catch up to the person who stitched this. But I love these wacky houses. Excuse me. And I did purchase 2 more of this, so I should get them. I purchased the one that is like a gypsy, one of those gypsy carriages, and another one. I don't remember which was the other one that I purchased. So this is the one that I purchased. This is like a Christmas house. It says cut through North Pole, and it comes with the royal floss. That's the floss from China, which I have heard a lot of good stuff on this floss, and it feels so good. I have heard so much good stuff, and Cross Stitch Unlimited on Facebook, they swear by this floss, which I'm thinking of ordering a whole set, because you get the whole 447 and they are the same colors as DMC. For what I've have read in the things, they are the same. They match to the T to DMC. They are coated the same as DMC, and so I'm thinking of buying one kit, one whole set, or maybe 2, because you could get for $100 you could get the whole set of DMC colors with them, not including the new ones, just the 447 colors. So it comes with that royal thread, and it comes with the Ada 14 count. It's a 14 count. Yes, 14 count Ada, and it also comes with the needle threader, and then it comes with the washable pens to grit the fabric, which I just started doing that. I'll share with you guys my nightmare with that for the first time. So yeah, that is the kit, and I think I paid $14 for it, which is not bad for me because it comes with everything I need. I don't need to spend no other, nothing else on it, because it comes with the thread, with everything. So yeah, that was the first kit that I purchased from Aliexpress, and I purchased like 5 of them, so more will come. But you would think, Aliexpress, like, I buy a lot of dyes there because they are very affordable, very cheap. For the cross stitching kits, they are not cheap. They not. They are some of them are very pricey. Okay, so that was from Aliexpress. Then I went to Joann and I grabbed some hoops, because I'm trying to get on the, I'm trying to get to use the hoop, because I'm doing it on hand. But like that big piece I'm doing, the Serene, it's getting difficult to do it on hand. So I bought a 10-inch one. It's a 10-inch? A 10-inch one, and this is like the plastic one. And then I bought a 7-inch wooden one and a 6-inch wooden one. So that is from Joann. Also from Joann, I got this little kit. It was on clearance for $2.47. It says Home Sweet Home, and it comes with beads. So, and the needle and the thread, and it's by Dreams Time. So, and it was $3.99, but I got it for $2.47. So that is that from Joann. Then I went to Michael and I got a whole bunch of DMC to kit up a pattern. I purchased some PDF patterns, but I only kitted one of them. I was gonna start all three of them, but like I said, it's the 13th of Halloween. I mean 13th of Halloween. Oh my god. It is the 13th October and I'm not starting my Halloween, so it's only 2 weeks before Halloween. So I have pulled some patterns and I already had kit them up to start, but then I found one that I was looking for and I decided to just start that one and leave the other ones for maybe later. I don't know, we'll see. So anyway, so that was from Michael, the floss, and then that kit, that pattern that I'm gonna start, it requires beads, the Mill Hill beads, right? But I decided to go with this ones for now. I mean, it doesn't gonna make any difference if it's Mill Hill or it's just regular sea beads. Sea beads are sea beads. They are glass sea beads. It's same thing as the Mill Hill. The only thing, this is Michael brand. So I decided to grab this little container. It brings 24 colors and it has the colors that I need, or similar to the colors that I need for that project. So I decided to go with this, for now. Maybe later on, I had to order them online, and I decided to try with that. These projects I'm doing for myself. My projects are not going to be entering no fair, or nobody else is going to see them. Nobody in my house care about them. It's just me. So, I try to go as low budget as I can. But, it requires CB, so I got just plain old CBs for it. So that is that from Michael. That's all I grabbed in Michael, the beads and the floss. And for the patterns that I order online, I ordered it from this company. It's called Hersher.com. I don't know. I just Google it and Google the pattern that I wanted to see. Oh, Hirsch. I can't see it. It's right here. That one right there. Hirschners.com. So, one of the patterns, well, the one that I was looking for, which I thought that was a retired pattern from Memorabilia, but I found it there as a PDF pattern, and all I paid was $3 for it. So I grabbed it and two more. I've seen some Flosstubers that are starting this project. Well, I was starting this pattern for Dark October. Dark October, that's what it's called. But I'm so late to the game with this because I'm not prepared and I don't have too much patterns. So, So I bought it. It's this one. Is the, I don't know if it says, I thought this was Queen Halloween by Memorabilia, but they call it Queen, I forgot, I printed in, they call it Halloween Fairy. That's how they calling it, Halloween Fairy. I thought it was Halloween, Queen Halloween by Memorabilia, by Nora Corbett. So I found it, and this is the one that I'm going to start. I know it's not going to be finished because it's only 15 days for Halloween. So I'm not going to finish it, but I'm going to stitch on it as much as I can. And I will finish it during the year. I will not put it away and forget about it until next October. No, I will work on it in October now, and then she will be pulled out, you know, across. She will be in rotation. I don't have too many whips, so she'll be in rotation, and she'll come out again maybe in November, once or twice, and December. So yeah, so she's the one that I'm starting, and she's the one that requires the beads. So I bought those sea beads and glass beads for that, and also it requires acrylic, that's how you call it, that metallic metallic floss. Again, it's not found around locally. I had to order it online, and it's like $5 of spool, and I need 5 of them. So I converted them to DMC. So I know it's not gonna be as glittery because it's not gonna have those metallic threads. But to be honest, like I said, I'm the only one who's looked at these projects, and I'm the only one who admired them. So it doesn't matter if it has the metallic or it has just regular floss. So I converted the acrylic to DMC, and that's how I'm going to do it. And then the mill hits beads, I'm just going to use regular sea glass, just the color that it calls for. So that's the one that I'm gonna start. So that's all those floss is for this one. The other one that I bought that I was gonna start 7 Halloween projects, but like I have delayed it so much to do this video because I wasn't feeling good. I'm still not feeling good, but decided to do it. It's not, I don't know. I'm not gonna start 7. I'm just gonna start that one and maybe 2 more of the other ones that I had kit up, that I have pulled out already and kit up, and I'll show you those in a minute. The other one that I bought was this one, and this one is called Pumpkin Patch Quilt, and it's by Serene Girl Bushy. And it's so cute. I want to start it too, but it's a big project, as big as this one. So I will leave this one for next year. I will start this one next year. So it will be my dark October for next year, because I will know about it. I found out at the beginning of October, so I wasn't prepared for it, but now I know. So this one will be for next year. It's a cute hunter house. So that is that one. And this patterns was $3. So I love PDF patterns for that price. And the other one that I purchased was again, that I was gonna start, but decided not to because it's so late already. It's called Bewitching Banner, and it's by designer Ursula Michael. It's this witch hats banners. So it's very pretty. This one I didn't kit it up because it requires a lot of DMC live. Well, it requires 4 DMC live effects that I couldn't find on Michael, nor Joann, or Hobby Lobby. So that's why I didn't kit it up. Because that's all, it requires only 6 color DMC colors, but then it requires 4 DMC light effect, and these stores, they don't stack up much on those, so I decided to leave it for next year. I will kit them up during, you know, during the year, so I could have them ready for next year. So those are the new 3 patterns that I bought this week. The next one, what I have pulled out to do was this one. Which one is the Halloween Fairy by Meloberia? But then I found this one that I decided to go for this one. I will leave this one for next year. So I didn't kit this one up. I have pulled it out to go kit it up, but then I didn't do. I saw a lot of people starting this one too, but I will kit this one next year. The other one that I kitted is some from that I got from the internet, so I just have the pattern, so I can show that one. But it's just, let me see, I could show it from over here. It's this one over here. You cannot see it. So I printed that one, and then I printed this one, and they already got the floss. This has small ones, so maybe I do this too with this one, but I don't know. Another one that I had kit up, and this one I got it from the internet too, and it's this one over here is Smelt My Feet by Lori Markovic of La Da Da. It's this one. So again, I have bought the frost for it, but I don't know if I will start it. I had them kit up, but I don't know if I will start it. I think I'm just gonna start with the Halloween Queen, well, Fairy Queen, whatever the name is. For me, it's the Queen because I had this one is the Fairy. So, and then the other one that I have kit up is this one, and it's Happy Halloween, and this one is by, I don't know who the designer of this one is. Anita. Yeah. Anita Bowtie, something like that. So that is that one. Again, I have it kitted up, so I don't know which ones I'll start. I know definitely I'm starting this one. This is going to be the main one that I'm going to start. But I don't know if I will start any of these ones that I had kit up. Or I just get, you know, had them start and then, you know, work through the year. Work until, you know, do them. Because I already had them kit up. So I might as well put some stitches on it and just put it on my rotation. So those are the plans. Those are the new patterns and the ones that I have pulled out. These ones I didn't kit up, so these ones will be for next year. So that is the, oh, this one, I don't know what fabric I will use. I don't know if I should use this Ada White Opal. That is the one that has that well, with the light you can't see it. But it has that glitter, but it's white. I did purchase two. This one so I could dye the fabric a little light brown, not put too much, so it could be lighter instead of darker. But I don't know if I want to go do that. So I have this one. I also have this 28 even weave, and it's the perfect color that is showing right here. But this one I'll have to do 2/1, and I don't know if I want to go to that trouble. Even though, oh, I also received from Aliexpress this magnifying glasses. I've been using, I'm all over the place, guys. This light thing that I bought from Michael, it saved my life. I love it. This magnify with light thing. I've been using this and I like it. But I forgot that I have ordered, like I said, you order from Aliexpress and you forget because it takes forever to get here. So I received this magnify glasses. They are like 5 times. Oh my God, they are the best. And I only paid what, $2-3 I think. But this is good. So it would be perfect for this 28 even weave to do the 2/2. So I don't know. So, but this is the perfect. I won't have to dye it or nothing. It's the perfect color for that. But I also have this one, Toast Ada, 14 count. But I don't know if that brown, I gotta put, maybe the brown is too close to it. Let's look at it, right? So this is the color, and it's the perfect size for it. But then again, I don't know if the browns, actually, yeah, you could see it, look. The browns, I think, will show. Because that's my concern. The browns, they'll blend to that. But let's look at them. And I think, yeah, they will show. Yeah, I think this will work too. Yeah, I think this will work. And also this orange will look perfect with this color. Yeah, I think this is the perfect match. And this is 14/8, so I don't have to do that 2/1 thing, 2/2. So yeah, those are the 3 fabrics that I have to work with the Halloween Queen. I call her Halloween Queen. For me, it's the Halloween Queen. So yeah, that is that. So also let me share with you guys, I did some project bags. Yes, last week, I think last Saturday or Sunday, I spent like 12 hours working, and then they are finished, except that I had to sew the Velcro in it for the closure. But other than that, they are complete. They are not perfect. Some stitches are not straight, but they, again, this is just for me. Nobody else see them, so I really don't care. So just letting you guys, so you could, you know, you might see that the stitch is crooked or whatever, but again, it's for my own use. Nobody sells them. I'm not going to sell them. I'm not going to gift them. If I would gift them, I would take more time, because this takes a lot of time. I mean, I did the Bona tutorial, which was the easiest one, because it has no zipper, and it's just a pattern this long, and you fold it and you sew it, and it's the easiest one to make. I watch a lot of tutorials, and a lot of those with the zipper or with the vinyl, and that's a lot of trouble, and I don't want to go through that. So I made, I think 9 of them. They easy to make. The most annoying, not annoying, time consuming part is the ironing the, how you call that, oh my god, that white thing you gotta iron to the other side of the fabric to make it stiff. That was the time consuming part. Other than that, it was easy. So I created 9 of them. I created 2 Halloween ones, and then the other one is just fabrics that I like. I had 2 fabrics didn't line correctly, but again, I really don't care, so I just left them like that. Now I know, because I only purchased half a yard for every ones that I want to make. That's what she said. That's what she requests. I mean, that's what she said that you need. Half a yard of fabric of the inside, the outside, the interfacing. There you go, the fusible interfacing, and that. So 2 of the fabrics, if the direction it goes this way, you really need 1 yard, so you could play with the length of the fabric, so you could really, you know, get it where you need to. If you just purchase half a yard, you only have that size, and you cannot play with it. But lesson learned. So anyway, the first one that I created is my favorite one, because this is my favorite candy for Halloween. I buy a couple of bags every October, and because you only eat it once a year, so and it's the candy corn. I love this candy, and I couldn't find nothing. I've been looking all over the place for a pen or something that I could create a needle minder out of candy corn. Nothing. I haven't found nothing in the Micro, Dollar Tree, everywhere. I've been looking for it because I've seen it online, but I don't want to pay the $8 for it. So I prefer to make them myself. So, but I couldn't find nothing, but I need to find something that could match. And the good thing is, half a yard you use this and you still get enough left fabric to create a smaller project bag, which I'm gonna create smaller project bags, and then also you get to create a Q-snap cover or loop cover. What's it, a green minder? I don't know how you guys call that, but you know, the things that you put around the Q-snap, the cover, you could create one to match the bag. And also you got enough to create like this side project bag, which is good for smaller projects, so, or for other stuff. So yeah, this is the one. Other thing that I didn't do was I think 2 of them I did different fabrics inside and out, but then I decided just to go with plain fabric and the inside, because again, nobody sees the inside, only you. And I decided to use the pretty fabric for the outside, and that's, I was able to create 9 bags instead of 5 or 4. So this one, and this is what I mean that I need to I only finish 3 of them, sewing the Velcro and everything. The other 5 I haven't finished it, but I got it sewed, this part, this Velcro here and this here. Other than that, it's finished. This is the inside, and this one is 11. Let me see. It is 11 inches wide by 12 inches tall. So my 10-inch hoop doesn't fit there. Doesn't fit there. I don't know. So anyway, but I don't keep the fabric on the hoop. So yeah, this is my project bag, again using Vona's tutorial. This is the bag, and that's one of them. The other one that I did for Halloween is this one, and these fabrics I got on my Walmart, $2 a yard. So no, $4 a yard. So I bought half a yard for $2 half a yard. So this is another one. Again, this one is finished. This one I sew everything. So this one again, the orange. The orange inside. I gotta go fast because my battery is dying. The other one that I got is this one. This one are not theme. It's just pretty fabric. And this one is finished also. And then the inside is just red. And that's that. And then this one is finished. This one has white in the inside. This is one of the fabrics that it got that it is not oriented in the right way, but I love the fabric, so I really don't mind. It's this one right here. If I would have a yard, I was able to flip it and be able to get it on the right direction, but I only had half a yard, so I went with it. It doesn't bother me. It's still pretty. So, and this one has polka dot inside. This is one of the ones, one of the 2 that it has a printer in the back and the inside. So again, I love this fabric, but that is that. The other one that, and again, that one I gotta sew the Velcro. This is another fabric that it went, that I didn't have enough to go oriented the right way. But again, I love it, so it doesn't bother me. And this one has I gotta sew the Velcro. I haven't had any energy to sit down and sew, so. And this is the inside. The next one that I made, I'm gonna have to make it a little bigger, but this is a good side. Again, I don't keep my fabric in the hoop, so this is my favorite one. I mean, I love them all, but this is my favorite one. I love, 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 love this one. The back is gonna be wrong, but it doesn't matter. And this one, I still gotta sew the Velcros. And this one has white inside. I mean, I love them all. And this is another one that I really, really, really love. It's this, you know, I like girly stuff, Paris stuff, so yes. And this one is white, and I gotta sew the Velcro too. So that is that. And then the last one is this one, this polka dotted one. And I gotta sew the Velcro, and it has white inside. So yeah, those are the 9 project bags that I created. It was fun creating them. It's time consuming, so this is a one-day thing. I sat down last Saturday, I think it was 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I got up at 1 a.m. in the morning, and I still didn't finish them because I still gotta do the Velcro. But it's just because the ironing takes forever. So yeah, those are 9 of them. Now I gotta get some Christmas fabric so I could start doing my Christmas ones, and more cute bags. So now I'm gonna share with you guys my whips. Okay guys, sorry about that. I needed to put my phone to charge because it was about to die. So let's go with whips. Oh no, first, before I show you whips, I'm gonna show you the needle minders that I created. So I was in a creating kick last week. So I created some Halloween needle minders. I went overboard with that. I don't know why I made so many, but they're so cute. So the first one that I created was this one. Excuse me. And this is wood. This is embellishments that I have from my scrapbooking from a couple of years ago. So I went into my, I went into my Halloween stash, and I pulled a few things, and I created needle minders out of them. So the first one is the witch hat. The other one that I created was this one, the jack-lantern or pumpkin, whatever you want to call them. It's all glittery. So that is that one. The other one that I created was this one. Those are wood pieces. Then I found some felt pieces in my stash. So this was felt stickers. So what I did is I backed them up with cardstock in the back and put the the magnet, and we have a felt witch hat, which is so cute. The other one that I got was this one, the witch boot or shoe. Very pretty. Then I found these flare buttons in Walmart. So I got 2, 4, 6 buttons for $1. So they were not buttons, there was like pins, and I created them to needle minder. So that's the first one, and you get 6 for $1. So you can't beat that. That is that one. I think she's so cute. one is a little creepy. I don't like creepy stuff for Halloween. That's why I'm not too big on Halloween. So I try to do the cutesy things in Halloween. So, got that one. I love this one. Witch Please. So that one. And the last one, Halloweeny, is this one. It says Dead Inside. And then I found this pin in the Dollar Tree, so I created it as a needle minder. So when I start my Lady of the Flag, I could use this needle minder for that. And then I had these charms in my stash, and this matched perfect my that's why I did it, because it matched this bag. It has chandeliers. You could see the magnet. Excuse my dog, he's always had to make an appearance. Rocky. It's a chandelier. You could see the magnet in the bag, but really, it doesn't bother me. So that was perfect. When I used that bag, I could use this needle minder. So yeah, those are the needle minders I created. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 needle minders, and I have them. Hold on. Okay, guys, sorry about that. So like I was saying, I have them in this cookie sheet baking that I got in the Dollar Tree, which my plan is to alter it, put some lace and some bling around it, so it will be pretty, and some decorative paper in the back, but I haven't get to that yet. So this is what I have so far, and they're all created by me for things that I have in my stash. So, except these pins that I purchased, and I pay, I think, $1 for those pins, and some Hobby Lobby buttons and stuff, and these are mine, which I'm running out of space already, because I gotta create some Christmas one, and I haven't found nothing Christmas yet, so I could start making them. So yeah, that is my little needle minder collections, all created by me. So I'm proud of that. So yeah, so that is that. Now let's go for my whips. So I had 2 new starts last time that I did the video, 2 Christmas projects, because that's what I have, which I work on them. I think once, that's it. I haven't worked on none of them no more, but it is what it is, right? So yeah, the first one that I was working, that I started, was this one, A Wonderful Time of the Year, which is my favorite quote Christmas. And this is what I did. I worked only one day, and I did a lot. So I'm using my little doggy needle minder there, and yeah, so that's all I have. I will not work on it again until November, because these 2 weeks I'm going to just start those Halloween projects that I have kit up, and then, but it will go in rotation back in November. So hopefully, I want to have it done by Christmas, because I want to have it and display for Christmas, so that they will be the only ones that I have, because the other ones that I'm planning to start is, some of them are big, some of them are not, so we'll see. But at least have these 2 little ones that I started, to have it done by November or the beginning of December. So, but this is all I did in one day. This one, if I sit one more time with it, I might do the whole warding in the next sitting. We'll see, because I work 3 hours at a time on it until I get tired. So, but mostly it's 3 hours that I work on each project. Oops, I just took this thing out. So yeah, so that was that one. The next one that I started was this one, the Santa Hang Up by Imaginis. And this one I'm changing the colors. Like the outfit is all pinks and blue and teals or turquoise. And this one I don't have much done. This is all I have. What is it? I can never know which is this one. Okay. Yeah, this is the top. Yeah, this right here, which is this part right here. That's what this part right here. That's what I did. That's how that works so far. So that's all I have in that one. I didn't do much on that one. Okay, so that is my Santa Hang Up. And the next one that I'm working on is my Serene Girl. Remember, guys, that I told you that I had to start this girl 3 times. This girl is being a pain in my butt. I'm this close to make her an UFO. Store her away and bring her back in a couple of months, maybe. I'm this close because I had having so much trouble with this. Okay, so remember first time I had to frog it 3 times. Started 3 times. So I did that and all that. I worked on it one day and I did a lot. I don't have a picture of what it was. Let me see. I think I do. Let me show you guys. I think I have a picture. Let me share. Of the last time I worked on it. So, the last time I show you guys. No, I didn't throw a picture of it. No, I don't. So, no, I don't have a picture. But I think once I frog it, the 2 times that I had to frog it out, I think all I had was 3 lines. So, I worked on it again last week while I was in bed resting. This is how I end up. So, once I was in bed resting, I picked it up again. And this is how far I went, right? A lot. From 3 lines, I did a lot. I tried doing, I tried doing the parking method. I didn't like it. I think it slowed me down. If I would continue, when I took it back, when I started working again, I did this parking method that everybody's doing. And oh my God, the process is so slow because you got to change colors so much. And I was like, after 2 hours, I only had maybe 2 rows. I was like, oh my God, I'm never going to... This is gonna take me forever if I do it this way. I'm usually do cross country, you know, 1 color, everything I could for that color and that's how I usually do it. But like this is a big piece and it has a lot of colors, a lot of confetti. So I thought I'd go with the parking method, but I don't think that's not for me. No. So I went back to my cross country and the other black. This is practically, I think I got up to here to complete the page in black, and then I'm going to fill in the other ones. Okay, so that is fine and dandy, right? Then I decided, like, this is such a big piece, I decided to grid the fabric, right? Which you can see it here. I grid it. I use this washable thing that I bought Joann's. It's a washable, erasable marker which it works wonder. Once you, if you made a mistake, just spray water, let it dry, and it's gone. So love it. So yes, so I gritted it. I spent all day yesterday gritting it, and because I think it will be easier as I do cross country, it will be easier if I gritted it than just counting to make sure I don't make another mistake, because I had to frog this girl 3 times already. I don't want to do it again. Okay, so fine and dandy. I gritted. I spent maybe an hour or something doing the lines. Guess what? After I finished, I had some extra fabrics, you know, pretty long fabric. So I said, oh, I miscalculated. I have way too much fabric. So let me cut it so it will be more manageable. So I cut it. You see? I cut it. To size. Okay. Guess what, guys? After I cut it, I'm looking at the grids and I'm like, I'm looking at the grids and looking at the pattern, and I was saying, it doesn't match up. Why is not matching up? I count again. I had miscounted all squares. I had counted 9 instead of 10. And this is an 150 by 190. So if I just gridded 9, so I was what, like 10 stitches, 20 stitches off? I was like, oh gosh. So I sprayed the whole thing because there's no problem. No problem. You erase it completely, all the grid, let it dry overnight, and came back over today. But what I was always thinking, I was like, oh shit. I cut the fabric once I gridded it because I had way too much space. Of course. I gridded it wrong. It was off. I said, fuck. Now it's not going to be enough fabric. That's what I said. I'm done with this piece. I'm putting it away. I'm going to put it in a basket, and I'll bring it back next year if I feel like it or not, because it's been a pain to start this girl and wasting floss and all that. I was like, that's it. I'm done with it. I am done. I said no. So I come back again today after I took my 5-hour nap and whatever. And I said, let me grid it again. Lo and behold, I have no space. All I have is 1 inch left over here. Oh, I have 2 inches over here, because that's how I have put it. 2 inches here, 2 inches here, 2 inches, you know, all sizes. That's how I had cut it. But it was like, it was gridded wrong. So now I got 2 inches here, but I have 1 inch here, 2 inches here, but I have 1 inch down. I don't know. I'm debating if I'm not going to cut another fabric. No, I'm not. I'm going to start this girl again. Either continue like this and just finish her and frame her with however I can with the space that I have left, or just put it away and never bring her back out. So I'm debating. So that was what I was debating, right? But I'm determined to finish this girl. Even if I finish her and I cannot frame her because I don't have enough space to frame her, I am going to finish her. So one of the groups that I belong to, one of the 20,000 groups that I belong to on Facebook, is the Cross Stitch. No, it wasn't the Cross Stitch Unlimited. It was from the head Facebook group. They did a 100-day stitch, and the head piece. I have 2 heads. I have not kitted them. One of them I will. One of them I just love it. I don't know if I'll ever tackle that one because it's humongous. It's Holly. So but anyway, they did the 100-day challenge. So you stitch in that piece for 100 days straight, so you could see the progress. So I missed that challenge, and again, I don't have my heads kitted up. So one of the members from that group created, she has her own group, it's cross stitching and wine, something like that. And she created her own challenge, 100-day stitch. It will start on Monday. It will go all the way to January 19, I think. And you could work in any project you want. It could be your head. It could be any project that you want to work in. So I joined that challenge so I could get this girl going. So I'm gonna stitch on her for 100 days and see where it takes me, those 100 days. And then see how the progress is. And after those 100 days are up, if I don't like it how it goes, or if I'm not happy the way it is, I will UF off this piece, and she will be in a drawer. But this girl is being a pain in my butt to get her going, but I'm determined to get her going. So that's all I'm gonna do, working. That's the other reason why I cut down the Halloween pieces that I wanted to start, the 7 that I wanted to start, because I really want to do this challenge. It's my first challenge that I joined, you know, cross stitching in any of the groups. But you know, I'm determined to get this girl going, and we'll see what once I finish it, or what I do after the 100 days are up. I'll give you a review of what I would do. I mean, I still will show her my whips every month, and you know, every time I do my shows, see the process, the progress. But so far, that was a 1 day of work. I mean, when it's one color, it goes fast because it's just one color. But all this right here is confetti, so it's like, I gotta work on that. For this parking method, it's not for me. Very confusing, because then I don't know which thread is what cut, and then I had to keep looking for the color, the sign, go to my thread, look for the thread, and come and match it so I could know which one is it. It's too time consuming and too confusing, and not for me. I continue my cross country, and that's how we'll work this pattern. So yeah, that's the story with this girl. With Miss Serene. She's beautiful. I love that picture, and that's why I want to do it. But I have had so much problem starting this project and keep it going. That it's like, oh, do I want to continue with this project, or should I just toss it away? And you know, because it doesn't go, the fabric, I could always reuse it for something else. I just frog all that out again and wash the fabric, and it will be new again. So, but no, I'm determined to have her going. So we'll see what happens in this challenge. Hopefully I'll keep up with it, because the way I'm feeling lately is like I don't want to do nothing. So I at least half an hour I will work on it, you know. 50 stitches are better than none, right? So I'm not aiming like I had to do 300 stitches every day. No, the little whatever I could put in it, 5 stitches, 10 stitches are better than none, right? So that's how I'm not gonna push myself that, ooh, I had to finish 10 pages, well, not 10 pages, because the project is 12 pages. Well, I need to finish half of, 6 pages by 3 months. So I ain't gonna put that pressure on me, but I just gonna stitch on it at least half an hour every day. That I will do. So that is my Serene Girl. And that is only the 3 whips that I worked last week. I haven't really worked much. My plans, I have my little binder, and I have created my own calendar, which I gotta revise because this one I did so I could have a startup every day, which I'm already late because I was supposed to start it on the 11th, but like I haven't done the video, I couldn't do it. So starting tomorrow, so I gotta redo the calendar, because starting tomorrow it will be starting each day. I start one of the projects that I hacked up for Halloween, and then work at least half an hour to an hour on Serene starting Monday. So that is that. So yeah, that's that is my little cross stitch binder where I keep my my calendar for the plans of how I'm stitching. That doesn't mean because I write it there, it has to be that. No, if I come and I want to stitch something else, I do it. And if I want to work 2-3 days in one piece, I do it. It's just an idea. I got all this form from Stitch All the Things blogs. She has some awesome projects forms. This one is the monthly stitching plan. So it tells like the whips you have for that month. Any styles you do that. I haven't joined none of those yet. Any finish you want to do, finishes you planning, new starts, your goals for that month, and your stitching goals on that month. What is this one says? Shopping list if you need to shop for any of the projects, and then you have any purchases that you do. This is good to keep track for the floss, so you could know, what you purchase, and then you could do any notes there. So that's what I'm using right now. Even though I use my app, my Stitch app for my some of the stuff. So yeah, that's all I have, guys. For shout outs, I have, like I said, I'm hooked on you guys. I watch you guys every single day, all day long when I can. Even at work, I just put it in the background and listen to it. So I have watched this 2 weeks. I have watched Ginger Gerard. I love him. I love his he always has something. I have watched Kindred Stitchers. I also watched Stitching in Sound, Kyle. I think he's adorable. He's funny. I like him a lot. I have watched Case Cross Stitch. I have loved Crafty Lisa. I love her accent. I could hear her all day long because I love how the people from the UK talk. So yeah, I also found a new one, Big Apple Stitching. So I have watched her. I have watched Stitch by Stitch Recovery. I like her a lot. I love her. And I wish I could just grab the screen and just give her a hug and tell her that everything is gonna be fine. Well, I send her virtual hugs. Also Annie Bees, I have watched. Cozy Egg, excuse my dog, Rocky. Cozy Egg, I have watched her. She's one of the because of her, she's studying. She was studying the which one? The Fairy Halloween. So that so that's why I thought I was gonna start this one too, because she's starting it, and So I thought, let me put mine and started it, but then I found the other one and I want to do the other one first. I also has watched half stitch, cross stitch, and that's all the ones that I have watched. I mean, there's more if I continue saying, and I mean, the list goes on and on. Like I said, I love finding new ones, and I love watching the ones I already watched. So that's it. That's all I have for this week. Hopefully I'll come back in next week. If not, 2 weeks from now, we'll see how I feel. So yeah, so I want to thank you all for watching. I have seen that I have gained some new subscribers. So if you are a new subscriber and you came because of Flosstube, leave a comment below and let me know where you coming from, how you found me, because it's hard to tell, because like I do all the videos and I have had this channel for a long time, and I already have a growing subscribers, so it's hard to tell who is new and who's from where you coming from. So if you are new to my channel and you coming because cross stitch, just let me know in the comment below, you know, how you found me. And if you're a cross stitcher or you do Flosstubes also, I would like to watch your videos too. And like that, I know, you know, who's coming from where. Like I said, I have had this channel for 8 years already, and I have a pretty lengthy list of subscribers. So I want to know, you know, where you coming from. I have quite a few new subscribers, so let me know where you coming from and how you find me. And if you do Flosstube, leave it and let me know in the comment. Come check my Flosstube, that I will go check off your Flosstube. Like I said, I am hooked with this community. I stopped, literally I haven't watched no scrapbooking videos, no scrapbooking hauls videos, because I don't have time. All I watch is Flosstube. I mean, you guys, it's an hour and a half, and you know, and I love watching you guys and listening to you guys and seeing what you guys are stitching. So like that, I could put it in my wish list if I like it and go find it, or like I did with the memorabilia Halloween Queen. I saw a few Flosstubers doing it. I was like, oh my god, I need to have that. I'm sure that's out of print, but luckily I found it in that website as a PDF download. So I looked for others, but that's all they had. So they have a whole bunch of nice patterns there. So I'll be purchasing them from them more, and they are very affordable, $3. So $3 something. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you guys. That's all I have. Yep. So until next time, and happy stitching. Bye now.